Hey everyone, this is Ryan and Paul back from ResellCNY. We got our weekend sales here from March 12th and 13th. Also a little bit of Friday night, the 11th. Good quantity, and the dollar figure not too good, but we're still happy with it.
It's slow, real slow.
Yeah, a lot of smaller stuff too.
A lot of weekends.
Ended up with 35 sales for $685.85. I think our last weekend's totals were over 1,300.
Yeah.
So definitely slowed down, especially Saturday. But and that's with a few decent size sales in there too.
And we listed a lot this week. It's just crazy
stuff that's not
slow.
moving. We also had a sale going for dolls and Boyd's Bears that ended Sunday.
Yep.
I started it again last night and haven't picked up anything. I started a bigger sale last night and haven't picked up much anything. But we'll go right into it here. I'll hold this up. Paul will start reading them off.
All right, guys. This is a 1989, the Pee Wee Herman ventriloquist doll. It's a 26-inch doll. Once again, this box is condition issues. The plastic's pulled off the front, as you guys can probably see.
Yeah, all the glue that
it had some like mildew in it and stuff. Ryan had to actually pull that one out, wipe it all down, sanitize it. We had it listed for $100, and a guy messaged us with an offer of $70. So we have another one. We took the 70, and this one's out the door. 70 plus shipping.
And for the 5 Pee Wee Herman dolls, we were into them $150, and this one sold for $70, and 2 of the smaller dolls sold for $60 and $60. So we're at $190, minus fees and everything. We're at that $150 mark. So the next 2 should be where the profit comes from.
All right, guys, this next sale here is a lot of 60 Lego minifigs. We had a box, to explain them, we had a box of minifigures from our Lego buy last year. They were all just loose, and they're actually sitting on the shelf behind the camera. And I picked them up, Friday or last week sometime, and we decided to list them. They were just sitting here. I broke them down into 3 different lots. This lot right here that he's holding up was all whole minifigures that I could peel out of there. And there's ended up being 60 of them in there.
I'll zoom in on the screenshot so you can see them better.
And those sold at auction for $125.10.
So this was
plus shipping.
This was the best auction.
Next thing we got here is another lot of those Lego minifigures. There's some whole figures in there. A lot of them are either tops, bottoms, helmets, pieces, weapons, animals, bicycle. And that one I just lotted up at the end. That one sold for $19.50 plus shipping. All right, guys, the last lot here is lot number 3 we have. It's minifigures. That one's a lot of the older stuff. That was one-off stuff I put over there.
Yeah.
Newer minifigures, a boat, just animals and stuff. That sold for $22.50 plus shipping.
It's a pretty good total between the 3. It's just something we had boxed up, sitting around. This next thing here is the Disney Muppets action figure with accessories. This is the Swedish Chef. This sold for $23 plus shipping. You can see it in here. This came from Dan's $8,000 haul, we're calling it now, because we did 2 $4,000 buys there. But yeah, just action figure out the door, $23 plus shipping.
All right, guys, this next thing we have here is a little Wall-E Pixar Disney action figure there. It's a posable action figure. That sold for $9 plus shipping, and that came from Dan's $8,000 haul also. Yeah. And next thing we have here, guys, this Bergamot Brass Works Horse Belt Buckle. And that came from that big lot of belt buckles. Still some onesies and twosies out there. And that thing sold for $16.19 free shipping on sale. And the next thing we have here is this Vera Bradley. It's little trifold wallet. It's Indigo Pop is the name of the color there. And that thing just sold on my way over here. Actually, $10 plus shipping.
Yeah, if anyone knows a good way to figure out the design patterns on these when they don't have their tags, let me know, because it was a pain trying to match this up. But I was able to do it. It's funny, someone actually messaged me about this, and I sent out an offer for $7 after it had no interest in it whatsoever. And then a day later, someone paid full price for it. So that's just how it works out sometimes.
The next thing we have here is this Boyd's Bear TF Wuzzies. It's a little, looks like a little bear with a rabbit costume. Those things are small. That sold for $9 plus shipping. And right behind it here, another Boyd's Bear. This is a baby chick. We've sold one of these before that was purple. This is like a light pink. And this one sold for $11.89 on sale, free shipping.
And real quick about this, why I like this one so much is the first one we had came from the big doll buy down at Kathy's, and it just happened to have a random Boyd's Bear in it. And we looked it up and we sold it immediately for like 13 with free shipping, and we were like, man, there's a ton more of these down at Kathy's. So the next time we went down there, we ended up buying all of the Boyd's Bears, like almost 200 of them. So the predecessor to this one kind of showed us that these plush from the Boyd's Bears can be worth some money.
Yes. All right, next sale we have here are these two to the same buyer. They're both Auto World die-cast cars. And the first one is a 76 Pontiac Firebird.
That's this one.
And that one sold for $15 plus shipping. And the other one is a Auto World 66 Chevy Impala, and that sold for $5 plus shipping.
Yep.
It's crazy how the difference between just the two cars from the same company's price difference.
And he asked for an invoice on those, so we won't have to combine shipping and refund the difference. It's already combined. Let's go right into the next one.
And the next one we have here is this Auto World 67 Ford Mustang GT. And that thing sold for $7 plus shipping. And the next thing we have here is the M2 Machine 1970 Mustang. That thing didn't have the hardtop on it, but it was taken pictures of and shown like that. And that thing sold for $5 plus shipping.
This is the hardtop he was talking about.
And the last one here is another M2 Machines. That's a 1950s Oldsmobile 88. And that thing sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, the next sale we have here is these two action figures. Still selling action figures from that lot. The first one's this Union Jack from Marvel Legends. And that sold for $9 plus shipping. And the other one Ryan holding there is 2012 Marvel Legends Thor. And that one sold for $9 plus shipping also.
A couple more action figures out the door.
Next thing we have here is this AFX Red Baja Bronco. Number 3, we have one more left. I think we've sold 14 of these things. We had a bunch of them.
A lot of them.
And that one came from Kurt's slot car buy last year. And we do have one more we're going to list for sale. That thing sold for $22 plus shipping.
And one more slot car here.
And the other slot car is this AFX number 3 BMW Turbo 328. And that thing sold for $35 plus shipping. We had it listed at $45.
45.
Guy sent me an offer. He was sending an offer of $30 for it. I responded with a counter offer. I sent him an offer back for $35. And he immediately bought it and paid, so he must have been happy.
All right, this next one was, I was happy to get this one out the door just because of the size of it and stuff. It's a 6-figure pack from Monsters University. It's called the Frat Pack. It just has 6 of the action figures from the movies in there. It's new sealed, and it sold for $40 plus shipping.
And that came from Dan's, right?
Yeah, and this, we're sending parcel select because something like this, for priority to go to the West Coast, would have cost like $40 or something ridiculous. So parcel select, gonna keep using it. The next couple things that we have going out are 2 of these Platinum Edition Lady and the Tramp DVDs. One sold, I think, late Friday night, maybe Saturday morning for $10 with free shipping. And then last night I started sales on anything that was like 30 days or older, had 30 to 50 days or something, had 10% off, and then 50 plus had 15% off. And this one ended up selling for $9 plus shipping.
No, free shipping.
Free shipping on both of these, sorry. We have at least 8 or 9 of these left, and none had sold since we listed them a month and a half ago, and then just, I'm assuming ours became the cheapest, and 2 of them out the door.
All right, the next sale we have here is this vintage NT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it's a digital flip watch, and that one has the armor like we sold before. I don't know if we've sold that one, have we?
Yeah, this was the duplicate.
This is a duplicate. That one sold at offer for $70 plus shipping. We had them listed at $80.
Yeah, the last one sold for $80. This person, a person from Canada, was interested in it, and they asked if we would do a little bit cheaper because of the yellowing to the package, and I sent an offer for $10 off. It's yellowing a little bit, but I mean, it's not too bad at all. They countered again at 60, and I just waited and waited, and they ended up accepting the 70. I wouldn't go 60 for these. We've already sold, this is the 3rd one now, and 2 of them already went for 80. But yeah, the last one of the Michelangelo.
All right, the next sale we have here is this Colonel Sanders Funko Pop number 5. And that thing sold for $10 plus shipping.
We got 2 more Funko Pops here.
And these 2 sold together. They're both Addams Family. The guy wrote me a message, and we stated that these were TV characters. And he wrote me a message saying, are these TV characters or movie characters? Because I want to buy them if they're movie characters.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah, they're movie characters from the Addams Family, and purchased them right away. Pops Movies.
Yeah.
And purchased them right away, and $20 plus shipping.
There's a few Funko Pops out the door.
Actually, 19. I'm sorry, 19 plus shipping.
19, okay.
Next thing we have here is the Star Wars Bounty Collection. It's the Child Sipping Soup. These were just in a little one-off bin I listed one day at my house, and they're slowly selling little things out of there, but that sold for $8 plus shipping.
Yeah, I'll take that. And this came from Dan's as well.
All right, the next thing we got here is this Motor Max 1955 Chrysler C300. And that's an older car. That thing sold for $17 plus shipping.
We got one more little car going out.
And the next one here is this Auto World
So the
Chevy
same as
Camaro
these boxes.
Z28. And that thing sold for $15 plus shipping loose.
Yeah, I mean, this is something at a garage sale I would just
pass by.
Yeah, I would have no idea. Just happened to
now
be
I know
in the tote that we bought, full of Auto World. All these cars came from the same tote for $100. So,
I mean, now I know when I go to garage sales, if I see Auto World on any of these, I'm gonna start scooping them up because
yeah,
some of them could be
for
$15. Yeah.
They've all been $5 to $8, and then random
15s.
$12, $15 ones. So.
All right, this next sale we have here is Marie Osmond's. All 4 of them are dolls, and all by Marie Osmond's. I'll just read them in order here, and I'll give you a total price, all for the same buyer. The first one's the Sherry Cherry Tiny Tot, and then the Georgiana Tiny Tot. The 4.5-inch doll with a case, that's the bottom one in Ryan's left hand there. That's a little tiny case doll in it. And then the Anita Tiny Tot for a total of $35.81 plus shipping. The next thing we have here is the Marie Osmond Tiny Tot Candy Corn. I actually could not find any of them on eBay listed like this. So I kind of just made my own listing off another one, and I just put rare on it. I put a price of $17.99 on it because I couldn't go much higher just by what we've been selling, and actually sold for $18 plus shipping. All right, and the last things we have here is these Boyd's Bears. Like Ryan told you earlier, we bought 200 of them. We have them all listed. They're slowly going out. And the first one here is Muffin Bee Blueberry. And that, you love that, don't you?
It's my favorite.
$12 plus shipping on that larger one. Nice to get out of here. And then the next one is Barney Bowls-A-Lot. Bowls a lot.
Yeah, he's a bowler.
And that's sold on sale, $5.94 plus shipping.
These are some of the bigger ones, so it's good to see them go. The smaller, the better. Ornaments.
Anything small by Boyd's Bears.
Yeah, those are really collectible. Not that these aren't too. I mean, you can see we're getting a little bit of money from them, but definitely the medium and large size ones are the ones that we still have left. So I think that's it for the sales. We have a $70 item that's awaiting payment. I don't think they're going to end up paying. And we have a $150 sale going to Washington here. Just waiting for them to purchase it outright. We have a deal worked out.
And hopefully things pick up on eBay because we've been listing. So, I mean, the money's out there. We have a ton listed. So
yeah,
people start buying.
We've been we've been listing a mixture of stuff too. We got some higher end one-off pieces. We got some random collectibles. We got some dolls that we listed. And
tools
just,
we did yesterday.
All right, we had a little camera difficulty there, so it might look slightly different as far as the outline around us and stuff like that. I don't know if I could match it up. It just started beeping and stopped randomly. Has anyone else had a problem with these GoPro 9s just randomly freezing? This thing's brand new. And 3 times now I've had to pull the battery because it froze up. So I don't know what the deal is with that. It's the first GoPro I've ever owned.
Maybe we need to do an update on a real computer. That could help too. And
Something. I don't know. We're going to have to look up reasons because I'm sure someone else has experienced it. Yeah, that's it for the sales though. Hopefully the sales pick up a little bit. Last week we killed it on Monday, and so far today it's not seeming like it's picking up right now. But it's the middle of the month. It's around tax season. Everything costs $1 bajillion more right now, so maybe it's just going to be the new norm for a little while. But we'll just keep listing, and hopefully stuff keeps moving out the door. But that's it for right now. You want to say anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, we'll have Kennedy send us off. Thanks, you guys.
All right, thanks. We'll see you.
Bye. Say ResellCNY.
ResellCNY.
Said please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.